Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Hybrid Plus channel, and in this video I want to talk about the operation of the DCT, dual clutch transmission. According to the video and the photo, that is a 2D diagram, there is a two color, green and the blue color. The green one is the first clutch for the first, third and the fifth gear. Blue one is for the second, fourth and the sixth gear. All the gears will mount on the counter shaft. And this type of the gearbox, there is no any power loss. How it will happen? For example, from the second gear, if the speed of the vehicle is increasing from the second, it's going to move to the third gear. So in that moment, the second gear clutch engaged, and exact in that moment the third gear also it will engage. So in that time, while changing the gears, there is no any power loss at all. In this slide we have inner transmission shaft and outer transmission shaft that you can see, and for the reverse gear, which is connected to the first, third and the fifth gear. So this clutch of the reverse gear is for the first, third and the fifth. It has two shafts. One shaft is for the one clutch, another shaft is for the second clutch. In the next slide I want to talk about the three main shafts of each gearboxes. It's the input shaft, output shaft and counter shaft. The speed of rotation between output shaft and output gears are different. All the gears will mount on the counter shaft. An output shaft, it has a needle bearing, so the gear will mount on the needle bearing, and the speed of the gear with the speed of the shaft is different. Then the shaft has a splines section, grooves cut into the metal, and synchronizer hub. It will be on it. And actually, synchronizer hub, it has teeth outward. Then synchronizer sleeve, it will mount on the synchronizer hub. So in synchronizer sleeve, it has a internal teeth. So these teeth, they will attract to each other and they will lock to each other. So they will speed at the same speed. When the shaft is rotated, they will rotate at the same speed. The explanation, it fits over the hub. The outer surface of the hub and the inner surface of the sleeve are both splines, and they will lock to each other. The sleeve sits over the strut and the hub, so which is the main point of it. At the next slide I want to talk about the synchronizer block ring. As you see, according to the photo, the block ring, it has a cone shape at the right side. So what will happen? This cone shape, it will attach to the gear. The gear is rotating with the speed of the shaft, but the synchronizer, that is consists of like needle bearing, splines, synchronizer hub and synchronizer sleeve, they are not rotating with the speed of the shaft. So what will happen in that moment? The teeth of the block ring, it will attach to the synchronizer, and the speed of the gear with the speed of the synchronizer, it will be same. So the rotation speed of both of them will be same, and in that moment the gear will engage. If the speed is not same, so corrosion will happen and jerk will happen. So in that moment the gear changing is not properly happen. Just I want to explain about the flow power for the first gear. If you see the flow of power for the first gear, for the first clutch, how it will happening, and that green one is the transaxle. This type of the gear, if the vehicle is a front wheel, so it has a transaxle. If it's rear wheel, it has a differential. In this case, it's front wheel. Thank you to watch my videos. If you like video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button.